I had a drum set in my garage for a little bit, like when I had my band. I left it there for a while, so I used to play.
You said garage band?
What was one of the drum sets?
Yeah, I had my garage was separate from the house,
Mhm.
so it's like he left it at my house, and it's like the whole band setup was at my house. I heard that, man.
I also like this song. I blame trans fats for all the trans hate. There's a lot of campaigning in the 90s
I didn't get
against trans fats. So I blame trans fats for all the trans hate. In the 90s, there was a lot of pushing against trans fats. Now, I
So all the trans shit that we have going on now is blowback from the push in the 90s.
I say,
I think somebody already kind of did a joke like that. Like I saw something like that.
I've heard Julie talk about trans fats.
Yeah, like a
But
trans
she
fat
don't
joke,
have
but like a
no-
transgender joke.
oh really?
We've heard about that. Somebody from Houston. But we've never heard in a while.
I think the fucking 90s were gayer than it is now.
Yeah, dude. Like dudes used to like fucking pants each other.
80s and
shit.
90s was way gayer.
Teabag each other.
The 90s.
You remember Rainbow Bread? You probably don't.
What is that?
Rainbow Bread.
What is that?
Bread that's fucking rainbow colored.
Oh no.
Like literal white bread that's fucking rainbow colored. It had like this fucking swirl in it and shit.
I mean, I've seen it, but
You've seen it? You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That shit was huge in the fucking 90s and early 2000s.
yeah.
That was some gay shit, bro.
Wow, never. I don't think I've ever had that.
Really?
No.
I've had so many fucking grilled cheeses made with that shitty ass
Bread,
fucking bread.
I've seen that. It's just food coloring in bread.
Yeah, but it was like they were trying to push some shit on me as a kid.
I want to see a Mexican one. People make some Mexican sandwiches.
Yeah, some Mexican people make Mexican sandwiches.
I make a Mexican burger like that.
Oh, he let him have his drumsticks.
No, you can't, dude. You don't touch the fucking drum shit.
No, but he was like giving him. He was like, no, he told him to keep that. No,
yeah.
like the drummer told him to keep.
Yeah,
his
no
drumsticks.
shit. He don't want that fucking bad juju on his
That's
hands.
true,
He don't
yeah.
want that shit. Take them sticks, bro. You touch my sticks. I don't want them back.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, Hayden's after this guy.
I don't know what it is.
I didn't finish it, so I don't know.
I guess bomb right.
I want to talk about how like I'm a real hater when it comes to shit like life and whatnot. Like I'm a straight up bona fide A+ fucking hater, bro. I know it, but I want to be positive. You know, I want to be like Steve Irwin, always positive, have that great Australian energy. Like, oh, good night, Mike. How we doing tonight, huh? Yeah,
But deep down, you got that
but deep
stingray,
down, I'm like,
swordfish energy, whatever you call it.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
I haven't even written anything about that. My keynote for that is that I just want to be positive. That's what I thought about to write that shit down. I wrote or I was thinking about another fucking dating joke. 'Cause I got a whole bunch of fucking like dating joke, dating material. This girl I dated one time, like she only fucking would orgasm when she would sneeze, right?
Yeah.
So I always kept Pepper by the bed when we were having sex. Make that bitch sneeze when we were having sex. But I'd only use white pepper, so her fucking sneezes weren't that big, you know what I'm saying? Can't risk that black laugh, you know what I mean? It's just an idea. I
No,
wrote
that's
down.
really good. I like that.
Yeah. You can also do a thing like it's like I knew she was my soulmate because I also sneeze like when somebody peppers me. That's how we met. She pepper
Also
sprayed me in the
come on
parking
and
lot.
sneeze,
You can do a thing like that's how we met. Like she pepper sprayed me in the parking lot or some shit. You know? Then I came. I had to return the favor.
Yeah.
She used her anti-rape spray on me, and I used mine on her.
An anti-rape spray for her would just be like an orgasmic spray because she's the one who gets off to the pepper, not me.
Yeah.
You know what
So
I'm
that's
saying?
why I had
So,
to like I was like yeah.
well, I'm saying well,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
is it?
But if you,
Because it's her pepper spray, but she's the one who's like, you know what I mean, getting off on the pepper spray.
It's like the most confusing call for an officer. He comes both you're just coated in peppers coming all
Or
over the place.
instead of like lighting fucking scented candles and whatnot, I just go in the room and spray a bunch of pepper spray. Bitch just sneezing as soon as you walk in the door. Oh my god, that's pepper spray. You know what I'm saying?
Wait till we get to bed.
But yeah, so I'm trying to find the two uncommon things and make something funny out of that shit. Man, I think I told you about that shit with my brother. Him falling asleep to the fucking prison
Yeah,
ASMR.
the prison ASMR.
That shit funny, bro. Do you listen to any music when you go to sleep? Anything?
No,
You listen to TV or nothing?
I just pop if I can't fall asleep to like at least a minimum level of silence. I'll like pop somewhere and put some.
Kind of just drown out the sound that's around, you know.
It's just my breathing at that point.
When you listen to gunshots in the distance.
No, I actually like kind of relate to your brother a little. I would watch Oz and shows like that back in the day, like Oz, that prison
The
show.
prison show?
Yeah, so
Bro,
I used to fall
what?
asleep to that show all the time too. So I get it. I used to be like falling asleep and like I kind of wake up to a little noise and I open my eyes, just my favorite character getting butt raped. I'm like, oh my god. I was like, oh shit, Tobias. Like, what's happening to me?
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
No, it's like actually a true story. I was like 15
Yeah.
watching that show and I like opened my eyes. This is my favorite character, wearing lipstick all wrong, has pigtails and like the Aryan, the guy who plays the reporter boss in Spider-Man. What's that guy's name?
I don't know.
Well, the guy in Spider-Man who smokes a cigar and yells at Peter Parker all the time.
Oh,
That actor.
the fucking dude from the State Farm commercials?
The actor.
That actor.
Yeah.
I guess he was in old State Farm commercials. I feel he's in that movie Whiplash.
The drum movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The teacher from that movie. So he's actually like
I
a
haven't seen it.
Aryan, like a
Yeah,
boss
yeah.
leader in Oz.
I remember.
Yeah, so he played such a good Nazi. Like, so when I watched that and then I watched Whiplash later, I was like, whoa, dude, this guy has range.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's like butt raping a lawyer and like calling people the N word to like
Wow.
being like, you need to be a better drummer, you fucking idiot, fuck you. Like, that was a good guy.
And then selling
Good actor.
insurance. State Farm.
Yeah. But no, that guy, yeah, you should watch that show. Oz is a really good show.
Dude, I knew if I grew up watching Oz,
Prison
I
shows?
would be fucking.
I would never go to jail.
desensitized as fuck.
Oh, dude, I don't want to go to jail, like, ever. Like, prison? Fuck that shit, bro. I am not. I would kill myself immediately, dude. I would chew my own tongue if I had to.
You
Like I can't even imagine anything from Oz happening to me. Fuck all
build a
that.
little castle around your anus.
Yeah, just like two little puppets. Hear ye, who doth it? Do you have the Queen's permit? Let me see your chauffeur's license.
Stay down the bridge.
Let me see your chauffeur's certificate. Sophia wants as well. License.
That's ridiculous.
Chauffeur certificate. Yeah, that show's a good show though. I tell my brother all the time to watch
Just
it.
watch Prison Break too.
You know, I tried watching that show, but after watching Oz, I was like, I need more butt rape in my. I
know,
need more
see,
butt rape in my.
Desensitized motherfucker.
I am like
No, see, I
desensitized to
don't like
things.
that.
Well, I don't blame Oz. I blame Pakistan.
You have a fun time in
Prison
jail.
Nah,
I like prison
my
break.
butt isn't desensitized. My brain is.
Mm.
No, but like I
Either
lived in
way, you get
Pakistan,
fucked.
bro. Like that desensitized me to everything. It's not anything on HBO is just like, well, yeah, that shit happens. You know?
Yeah.
When I say female mosquitoes
That's it.
drink blood, whereas the male species kind of just drink fruit nectar and shit.
So
And it just kind of goes to show that human nature thinks women will just suck the life out of anything.
yeah, if you said that faster, I think I'd like it. Yeah.
I'm trying to find the fun.
Women in every species, like you just be like women sucking the life out of everything. But I think that's already been done. That's like
How do you make it personal?
yeah. You know what I mean?
Make it personal.
Yeah.
Because
Like,
like
had a
I
girl
feel like that's
suck
just
on
like a
me.
saying.
How do you make it personal?
Another girl.
Like a girl. I dated a girl who had
Yo,
mosquito
what the
bites.
fuck? Why'd she do that?
Oh, I forgot. I didn't watch her. I skipped it. None of the women are funny at all. Maybe 1 out of 20.
It was just weird that she did that. Why did she just do that with her life?
She's an entertainer. Crystal the
She
entertainer.
She mentioned if she
He was
bombed,
ready
she's
to
so
blow in that trumpet. Did you see that? Brum, brum.
Oh god, hit yourself harder with that.
The biggest laugh.
Yeah.
Diana Ray. Yeah, you can look her up on Facebook. She's really fucking hot. I want to be really clear. I love my dad, and he's not a pedophile. It's worse. He's a bar mitzvah DJ. Yeah.
That's a funny thing she says.
My friends tell me all the time, they're like, Sam, you have daddy issues.
Wow.
How do I have daddy issues? Why don't you even fucking talk to me? Thank you.
There you go, Samantha Blumenthal.
How
How are you?
are you?
Great. How long have you been on stand-up?
2 months.
2
Alright, you know what? For 2 months,
Great.
fuck it.
Yeah.
There you
I'll be a little more lenient towards people, you know?
Astrology, minerals. I don't know if you know this, but we found out earlier that
Or maybe I just like the whole flexible thing. I was just a pervert. Yeah.
according to a Mexican gay guy that was on earlier.
Okay.
So you're 2 months in. You live here in Austin?
I do live in Austin, yeah. I moved here 4.5 years ago.
From
Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Absolutely good.
go.
I haven't written a joke about it or anything, but I just thought about something funny, like a thingy. My mom's brother,
Mm.
he's had 4 heart attacks, bro. He's not even 50. Like, he just turned 50 or something. This guy has had 4 heart attacks, but it's like the funniest thing. He like starts arguments with people. He'll like start arguments with like somebody, like literally over like the smallest shit. Escalate it, fall in their house, and then just start dying. It's like that's the craziest way to like win an argument. He legit like people have to call 911 at their house to be like, yo, this guy's just like on the floor having a heart attack. Like, sir, what do you think like started this argument? I mean, what do you think like caused this heart attack? And he's like,
We were
well,
arguing.
we were arguing about 2% milk, shit like that. And like from there, they starts like this guy argues about everything, like with everyone. So it's just funny.
It's crazy.
It's
Just
just a little fun fact. It's so
to
true.
pick fucking common things that people argue about. I'll suggest 3 things. You know what I mean? You said milk is one.
Yeah.
The way the fucking you put the toilet paper on the fucking toilet paper roll. That's
Yeah.
everybody
Oh, okay.
argue about that shit.
Israel Palestine.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Arguing about the AC. Everybody always
Oh,
argues
yeah.
about the fucking AC.
Yeah. No, but it's like it's straight up true. Like the amount of times, like my mom, sometimes I was like come downstairs to my life, and like she's like crying. Like both of her other brothers are dead, so this is her last brother, and he's like a dumbass, but it's just all she's got. So she'll be like, "Oh my god, I just got the call. He has had a heart attack. Take me to the hospital right now." I take her. So I did this 3 times. So the last time it happened, I was so relaxed. I was like, "Yo, if it was supposed to be a heart attack, he would have been dead by now. This guy's gonna die by a bullet or something, you know?"
No. It's pretty wild if you ask me.
I want to start talking about like my family in Pakistan. It's like someone from my family has killed someone from another family for every generation for the past 4 generations.
No.
And my cousin right now is on death row for killing someone
Mm.
from my generation. So my cousin right now, my dad's been appealing his case for the past 2 years, and he's actually gonna get out. He was on death row, and they got him off death row, which is wild.
Mm.
So like moved him to a different city, jail and whatnot.
Mm. I understand when rappers be beefing with each other and everybody shoots everybody. This shit's been going on in my family in Pakistan for 4 years. My uncle shot this dude in the fucking leg and then shot him in the head and then ended up fucking shot back. But you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And explain it. You know?
yeah. My mom's uncle.
Retaliation. Oh, damn.
Redemption.
No, it's retaliation, but how to say it, you know, gun violence, retaliation, retaliated, gunfight, retaliation, murder,
like backfire, like when you fire back. Is that what you're talking about?
Murder retaliations. That's a good way to say it.
Yeah.
Murder retaliations, back and forth, man.
Yeah.
Like it's a fucked up volleyball game. No, now you hold the grenade. Like
Yeah.
the fuck.
My mom's uncle headed that
funny.
dude's,
You hold the
uncle.
grenade.
You hold the grenade. Is a good one, yeah. Dude, your horse smoked the whole pack tag. Lev completed that joke.
Yeah.
That really completed that joke. That actually like you helped a lot with that. Told my the chef at my job that joke today, and he was just like, "Yeah, that's really funny." I was like, "Yo, just like fucking help me tag this up." I was like, I told him that at first it was incomplete. I only had that part. And my dad was really mean to the horses.
Yeah.
That wasn't enough.
Do it.
Huh.
That's what we were just talking about. Oh yeah. It's funny.
I think I want this beer. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Bad habits.
Where'd you get stuff for the beer?
I'm not a big gas station by your house. I literally like a last second knew like quick turn. I was like,
Another
wait.
cop in the parking lot. I'm like,
Yeah,
why,
turn like an
why,
asshole,
why you
too.
want a beer, bro? You just picked up weed. I wish I had that sound when you said, I want a beer. Pick it. Bro, so I got this fucking blue chicken, one of those squawking chickens.
Yeah,
I
like a
want
rubber
to take
chicken?
it on like a show with me. If I can do it. Do you know who Michael Collier is? Old school black comic? You don't know? No, man, dude, it's fucking funny, bro. He used to be a fucking
Probably not
crackhead.
fucking-
Used to literally be a crackhead on fucking Venice Boardwalk Beach, you know, front, and do jokes like that, and then ended up getting spots.
Yeah.
And became famous through Comic View, BET, all that shit. Back in the early days, man. Dude. Anyway, now he's old man. Now he's reformed. and he carries that chicken, like the fucking rubber chicken, around with him all the
Oh, that's
time,
awesome.
scracking people's faces and shit, squawking it.
That's pretty fun.
It's just fun.
That's funny.
It's fucking good. You got anything else?
Let's see.
Using my phone.
Huh?
Cause I got
You recording me?
yeah.
Oh.
So I can
You're saying
fucking
such a
remember
dumb
back.
thing. What is
Yeah.
she doing? Look.
Yoga. Really saved the interview with that.
I mean,
What, you made her boobies bounce?
Just did some yoga bullshit.
I do, yeah. I stretch a lot. I was, I mean, I stopped.
Then she's holding her back like she heard that shit.
yeah.
She got the wickedest camel toe with those fucking
I
pants.
do,
bro.
dude.
Feel
I
like
want to
that.
do a green screen on her camel toe, just put like the Iraq news or something, or like bombs falling.
With
Like
an actual camel toe.
rainbows. An actual camels.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Frog.
Froggy.
I mean, guys, now I can slip in a veg.
I mean, that's on her, dude. You have to blame yourself, dude. She's like,
She's basically begging for it.
she's fucking like pulling that in. No, but that's like a self-pulled, you know? Like, you knew what you were doing.
She was towing her camel boot.
What he's doing a South Park painting? Style painting, you see that shit?
He did that last few times.
That's dope.
Andy.
Did she fall?
She just sat down.
Oh.
I feel like the interview would be like the fucking hardest part of the shit.
Yeah, me too. I think I could do a minute, but like,
But you just gotta say fuck it, bro. If it makes fun of you, try and make fun of it back if you can,
Yeah.
quick enough. If not, just take the shit on the chin.
yeah.
I liked when Shane Gillis was fucking talking shit about Michael Mondragon. That shit was fun.
Yeah. I think you're just calling him a vampire shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. I want to see hit. Oh, what's his name? Holden.
He's next.
Said that about like the last
Yeah.
3 people.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, it's gonna be big ass black dude. Oh yeah, it's
I
after
forgot.
him.
Sound like Jay Cookie. Oh yeah, you next.
Oh, yeah.
5 more people. Yeah, you next.
Yeah, she does have Jew face.
What the fuck does that mean?
Look at her. You can tell she's Jewish. Covered at Kenny Ziggy's for a year. Don't know.
You people,
I could tell a gypsy and a Jew now.
Yes.
In a group.
one of us.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just, yeah.
She's not that ugly.
I didn't say she was ugly. I said she's Jewish for sure. There's nothing wrong with being Jewish, except for a lot of other things.
Tomato.
Listen to me, guys. Islam is the true, one true religion. Like, I mean, that's like Kumail Nanjiani's bit. He's like talking about being like a Muslim, like growing up in a Muslim family, and he's like, it sounds like it sounds like I'm like going on a religious rant. I was like, you know what that is, Kumail?
Yeah, that's fine.
He's Mr. Marvel now.
That dude. Yeah.
He's Pakistani.
I was watching him earlier on Tough Crowd. You know what that is? With Colin Quinn.
No, I haven't seen that.
What? It was like the original round table back in the day. This comic sitting in lounge chairs around in a circle and like
Oh, is it
a
like
whole
the
bunch of
background
people
interviews?
packed in. Huh?
It's like the behind the
It's
scene
not.
interview or something.
No, it's not. It's the live show.
Okay.
Like Patrice O'Neal, Bill Burr.
Yeah, but it's
Joe
like a crowd
Rogan.
sitting around watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. I saw the one with Patrice O'Neal and Bill Burr and stuff.
Okay. There's a fuckload of them.
Yeah.
He did for years.
Yeah. I watched that.
Yeah,
But he's on it. I saw like some shitty roast. He was talking about jokes in Pakistan.
Turn it.
I think it's him.
Makes a noise for Holden DeShazo.
Is it him?
Yeah.
DeShazo.
And I guess after this, he let him come to the. Turn it up more.
No, you're too loud.
Yo, what's up? If I look young up here, y'all are all correct. I'm 16. Yeah. I was
Wow.
born 16 years ago, and I've been in pussy since. You know? This is my first time doing comedy, though. The first time I did it, it was in front of a crowd of like 14, 15 people.
I thought he was gonna do my joke.
To be doing stand-up, much less in front of the same size crowd as the WNBA playoffs. You know what I mean? My mom actually said she was gonna wash my mouth out with soap for like saying all these bad words and stuff.
My mom used to do that.
Like, I don't know who she thinks she's talking to. You know what I mean? Because I'm Gen Z. We did the fucking Tide Pod challenge. You know what I mean? Like, dial soap ain't gonna do shit. That's like giving an opioid addict Tylenol, and that shit just doesn't work out. You know what I mean? Actually, speaking of drugs, I did get busted for smoking weed recently. It's weird I got caught, though. I ran out of weed, and I did what any 16-year-old would do. I went into my mom's room, top drawer in her dresser. I busted into her stash of weed. I smoked all of it, and I only got caught when we realized we had the same dealer. And we both left disappointed because my grandma sold all of it. Thank you guys, that's my time. What the fuck?
I saved it.
What
That's
the
what I'm saying.
fuck? This is unbelievable. You're a very, 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 very funny 16-year-old. That's incredible. Appreciate it. 16.
Yes, sir.
For real.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I'm not faking like you Portis. I'm real. No,
Ah.
it's real. He's real. I checked that motherfucker's ID night one. Because I did not believe it. But he is 21 and looks younger than you. It is crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. So, wow. How long have you been doing stand-up? It'll be a year this month. And you do a lot of it? You put a lot of work into it?
Brian was
Yes, sir.
happy for that.
I've been doing a lot of open mics. I'm from Houston, so that's where you live? Yes, sir. I've been hitting up Secret Group, all that stuff. I love it. We love it over there. We love everything about Houston. It's a very, very, very fun place. So, a year in stand-up, and you're still in high school? I'm actually homeschooled now. Okay. Yeah. All right. To do this. You know, is everybody that just drops out of school, do they just say they're homeschooled? Is that like a thing? I mean, I don't do a lot of school for homeschool, but I mean, there's a lot less school shootings, so that's good. But that is true. That is true. People like you staying at home. It's just home shootings. Oh, yeah. So this is absolutely incredible. 16 years old, you have definitive punchline setups. Is this something you've always wanted to do? What made you want to start doing this a year ago? It was weird. So, like, September last year, I went to go see Bill Burr at Toyota Center. Shout out Bill Burr. Hell yeah. Yeah. And I was like, man, that's cool. I could do this. Yeah. And I was like, that's exactly. Yeah. That's exactly how I felt when Dane Cook's Vicious Circle came out. In 2004. Tell us about it. So then you start, you go to your first open mic. Yeah. 15? I was 15. It was weird because I called around and I was like, hey, I'm 15. Will y'all let me in? And they said, fuck no. So I told my mom, they said yes, and we just showed up to the club. Right. For those of you listening from around the world, a very interesting fun fact about Texas is they have an unbelievable amount of really cool laws for performers. You can smoke whatever you want. You can do whatever you want as long as you're on a stage performing of some kind. And also, anyone under 21 in the state of Texas is allowed in any bar or club whatsoever as long as an actual parent is with you. Do you have an actual parent with you tonight? I do. Shout out my mom's here. Oh, yeah. Where's she at? Is she hiding out? Is your mom shy? Sorry? Is your mom shy or is she cool? Oh, she's cool. Should we bring her out here? Should we say hi to her? You want to bring her up real quick? We can. Let's do it.
Oh, I did meet her.
Hell yeah, come on up here. Join your boy.
She's very nice. That's very cool that we did that. Very proud of her.
Oh, hell yeah. Your mom does smoke weed. Look at those red eyes. Get busted. You guys smoke pot together sometimes? Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, dude. How come I didn't get to smoke pot with any of my high school teachers? This is crazy. Being homeschooled
Hello.
is shit.
Yeah.
Cool. This
None
is
of those,
incredible. Mrs. Deshazo, am I saying that right?
I mean,
Mrs. Deshazo, are you super proud? Your kid seems to be on an absolute fast track to being a wild success. Talk right into the tip of that microphone, man.
Yes, I'm super proud. It's crazy, and I cannot even believe that we're standing right here.
Yeah. This is it. Hell yeah. This is really fucking cool. So, Holden, this is amazing. Jesus, I don't even know exactly what to ask a 16-year-old.
Yeah, well, I was trying to get on the mic here. And they wouldn't let me in.
Right.
And I ran into Cam Patterson. Shout out Cam, cool guy, one of the coolest motherfuckers I've ever
He
met.
really is.
And he got me on the Vulcan radio show over there. I did that, and then got invited back. I did that tonight, and then signed up for the second show. And here I am. So,
Unbelievable.
yeah.
Unbelievable. How cool is this?
It's just all, like, you know, right place, right time.
From this point, from being a professional comedian, starting at 16.
So
is
being
something
ready
that I only
whenever
really
that
learned
time
from
comes.
Murphy and Dave Chappelle, two of people that are recognized as two of the obviously all-time greats. So, what do you do for fun at 16 years old when you're not doing stand-up comedy? What do you do? You banging chicks yet, dude? Yes, Mrs. Deshazo, right in front of your mom. You got it. She's plugging her ears.
Honestly, I can't say anything like that. Mamma mia.
Right. Yeah, good job. He's banging, dude.
Oh,
Love it. You ever bang a chick with your mom like in the same house as you?
In the same house? No. But my ex-girlfriend tried to fuck me while she went to Walgreens, and I thought she was coming home soon, so I panicked and I threw that bitch on the couch.
Right. But mom wasn't home yet.
No, she wasn't home, but I was scared she was gonna come home and
A
find me all
puss.
come. So,
Right.
16?
yeah, I guess so.
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. When the Walgreens, the blue balls. Look at that.
Yeah.
Incredible. Holden, what else would we be surprised to know about you?
At 16, I wasn't that smart.
16-year-old
Dude, look
living in
at it.
Houston,
Probably doesn't know about me.
the home of Fat Pat Little.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll be listening to Mike Jones and all that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit.
Yeah.
100%.
Back then, who's didn't want you, now you're hot. Who's all on you?
Hell yeah.
Just the streets. I have a lot of black friends.
Back then they didn't want
This
it.
guy's going to jerk off real quick.
Dude, the guys aren't saying anything like the entire time.
Yeah.
He's just high as fuck.
Fuck,
Yeah, you can tell. He's just high as fuck, Ryan Simpson. That's not Ryan Simpson. What's his face again? Derek Postell.
You just got housed by a 16-year-old, by the way, sir. Oh my goodness. Oh shit, you're a little fucking gangster, dude. 16 years old. How much time do you think you've accumulated? What's if you were to say you're comfortable and confident
Let's see this
writing
line.
a set that you've accumulated in a year of doing this, how long would you say that set is?
Well, I just did it. I don't know, like, I just did a 45-minute set
What?
on my own. Hell yeah! Wow. I did it. I did it on my own. I figured like it was just a free show I wanted to do at a bar that I performed at before.
Oh, that's when you did it. So.
And you know, I did it.
That's how you do it. You gotta throw yourself to the wolves. I tried to do an hour in fucking Youngstown, Ohio, less than a year after starting. In retrospect, it was unbelievably terrible. But one day you're gonna look back at that set and remember, Mom, were you at that big 45-minute long set? How do you think you did? Talking to the mic.
He did great. Like, you know, I wasn't really a big fan of this comedy thing to start with.
Yeah.
And so it's taken me a little while to kind of get a little more comfortable with it.
Right.
And I was a little nervous about a 45-minute set 'cause I thought, well, that's a really long time to have to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's like a 1% of his entire life.
But he killed it. He did great.
He did. He killed it. That is amazing. Holden, take the mic back. Where's Dad at? He's not in the picture.
Oh, he's at home.
Oh, okay. He supports you too.
He does. 100%.
He might be right now. As far as we've learned tonight, your dad might be banging your best friend right now.
Possible. Possible.
Holden, you know, you're a fucking anomaly, dude. I absolutely see a ton of amazing stuff happening in your future.
Tell me he get a golden pony.
No, he puts him on the Madison Square Garden chair. Because he did that.
He's
He's
gonna
just thinking of like a
he's
cool thing
doing
to do, you know?
Madison Square Garden.
He did it already.
On December 30th.
Look, he did that. You didn't know? Go back. So he offers it to him this show, because this show isn't actually from 2 weeks ago. This is actually from even older ago.
Yeah.
But he invited him on to Madison Square Garden to do Madison Square Garden. So he did 5 minutes. A minute at Madison
8
Square.
minutes?
Yeah, he not Madison Square Garden, the HEB show, and from there he got invited to the Madison Square Garden too. So he's gonna be doing Madison Square Garden in August.
That's dope.
Yeah. So it's just cool because he saw someone young who's doing it. He's like, you know what? Fuck it. You know, you give a kid an opportunity, man, they run with it. That's what I like about the show. Where it's like he gives people opportunities like motherfucker. People hate on him, but he gives motherfuckers opportunities left and right. He's gotta take it.
When you're interesting and you're doing
Yeah,
something good, and
honest.
it works, yeah.
Honest.